Hi guys. So today this is really difficult because I woke up this morning and I didn't know that it was gonna be today. So it's been a really weird morning for me. I've already kind of gotten all of my tears out of the way. To kind of put it simply, how do I say this? Probably for a very good reason. We didn't really, nobody knew that announcement was going to be made today. For people that are out of the loop, which I doubt you're out of the loop, but I will tell you anyway. My gen mate, Gura, has announced that she is going to be graduating from Hololive on May 1st. JST. I feel worse for you guys, of course, who are experiencing this, because at the end of the day, like, I can talk to Gura when I want to, but it's harder for the fans that are having to say goodbye. I just got really into my thoughts about the past this morning. While I was attempting to eat breakfast, I thought about a lot of stuff that we've been through, and it's just a really complicated time right now. But I did want to say some things. Sorry if my thoughts aren't well put together. I always worry about how I am going to face the public with like my perspective, because my perspective doesn't much matter in my opinion, but there are a lot of people here, so I'm guessing that there are people that care about how I feel about this. My perspective is one thing, but the talent that is leaving, that is graduating, their perspective is number one, of course, because people are wondering, why, etc. And these are questions that I can't answer. Whenever a talent says something like, disagreements with management and direction with the company and stuff like that, those aren't worries that I can assuage, because I am a person that likes the way that things are, which doesn't make my opinion any better or worse than theirs. Everybody has their own way that they want to go, and for people whose Oshis are leaving, it's devastating that they are unhappy here and want to leave. So no matter how much I say things like, I'm happy guys, don't worry, that's not gonna make the various fans of people that are leaving feel any better. So there's really not much that I can say in that regard. What I will say is that it's never one thing. I can say that with confidence. Every single person has different experiences with the company, with Holo in general, and none of the... maybe some reasons are the same. I know that I don't know, but in general, it's never one thing, is what I have heard and what I understand. Disagreements with management it's a bit of a catch-all that kind of encompasses all reasons that someone may not want to stay anymore. But what those reasons are, I don't know. And just because I'm happy doesn't mean that others are too. So we gotta come to terms with that fact as well. I'm sad that my friend doesn't want to be here anymore, but I respect her decision. And if it is time for her to go, and I know that things won't ever return to the way that they were at the beginning. It was a very different time, almost 5 years ago. Oh my god. It's so crazy to think about. Almost 5 years. What the hell? Altogether, myth in the beginning. None of us knew each other or not spoken to each other. I didn't know Gura. But I knew that before we debuted, and the little amount of time that we had gotten to spend together, that she's really, really funny. A really funny person. And I loved talking to her off stream. She was just always knew what to say. It was so funny. She's just a genuinely hilarious person. I hate these kinds of talks because it sounds like I'm talking about a dead person. Sounds like I'm talking about a dead person, but she's not dead. She's still here and will be doing things until May 1st, but I can't help but reminisce, I guess, on everything that's happened. We just have so many memories. So many memories that I think about them, and it just makes me feel old. I think that no matter what Gura chooses to do in the future, I think more than just sitting here wishing for her success or anything like that, as a person that knows Gura and has spoken to her personally as a friend, I think my only wish is for her to find happiness in whatever she does. I don't know what her future is gonna look like, but that's not really what I care about. I just want her to be happy, and live in peace and just live a peaceful life. That's all I want at this point. It's kind of hard for me to talk about us right now because nothing will change the fact that someone very dear to me and to Myth is going to be leaving us. Myth will always be 5. I don't know what the future is going to bring, but whatever future is waiting for us, I hope we can all walk towards it together. So Myth will always be 5, even though there are only going to be 3 of us for the next anniversary. Nothing will change everything that we did together almost 5 years now.